Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid idiot Dave Koco from Wrestle, a podcast on YouTube, KocoSports, wherever you find your podcast needs. I also stream on twitch.tv/KocoSports every day now that my jaw is fixed, and pretty soon coming to multiple places. But most important part, Demolition Stage 2023 in Fukuoka. Totally said that city right. In the can. And I just give it a huge win. I didn't think they were going to pull the trigger. I did not think they were going to pull the trigger. I think Pro Wrestling Noah going into this January show is pretty big. I was all over the place on this, but I was super pumped up. And yeah, I'm giving it a big win. A big win. I guess the only complaint is a selfish complaint. Why not in Tokyo? Why, Fukuoka? Come on! Yokohama, Kawasaki, Tokyo. That's it. Anything outside of that, doesn't exist. Not real. Sorry. Sorry, Nico. Not real. Sorry, Okinawa. Not real. Sorry, Fuji. Not real. Sorry, Osaka. That's like my only complaint. My only complaint is, why not Tokyo? Why not Tokyo? Why not Yokohama? Why not Kawasaki? All right? The trifecta, okay? Just keep it in-house. Keep it in close. Also, happy Halloween. Whoops, that was embarrassing. Happy Halloween. There we go. I give it a huge win. I enjoyed it a lot. I think like Monday Magic was a soft reboot, and ever since Monday Magic, I feel like they're doing some really, really good things, and yeah, it's on an upward path. And they got a big event January 2nd. Hold on. Bring. Mr. Noah, yeah, if you could we not be swept by another company? I'm feeling good about myself, and I don't want to see it all crashing down. That's right. And if you could, yeah, let's not give the title to some fucking rando off the fucking street. Let's build them up. All right? If we could do that. All right. I love you. Good job. Keep it up. All right. So overall, giving it a huge win. Yeah. Let's break it down match by match. See, I want to start from the top, but I think I'm going to do it Drake style. Start from the bottom and work my way up. Isn't that what Drake says? I don't know. I always misquote Drake. Here's the thing, guys. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Sometimes I get off topic. I've misquoted Drake for 4,076 years. I don't think I ever heard one song by Drake. I don't know why I do it. You know, sometimes you have a bad habit. Like in the middle of the night, you cook a second dinner. You have a bad habit. What's your bad habit down below? My bad habit? Always misquoting Drake. Every fucking time. I think as we started from the bottom, now we're here. I think that's the original. I know nothing about music. Anyway, let's start Drake style. Dark match. You got a 6-man match. You got Fujimura getting the victory with Stalin Raja and Saito. On the other side, it was Yone, Osawa, and Owada. Not a bad little dark match. Nothing too big to say. Fujimura getting the win was kind of special. Then you had a 10-man match. You got Kondo, Yoshioka, Ninja Mac. Dear Japanese friends, can we have a moment to talk? I got a nickname. You know, I don't mind. You know, a lot of people call me KocoSports or Koco, you know. So if you call me Dave Koco, which I'm fine with. But I'm noticing a trend that I got to point out to the Japanese. I've recently been on a couple TV shows, and everyone fucking calls me fake Ninja Mac. I don't know where it came from. I don't know. It's because I root for Ninja Mac. I don't fucking get it. But the spike of Japanese people calling me fake Ninja Mac through the fucking roof. They're like, "Oh yeah, you're the fake Ninja Mac. All right. Yeah, I don't know how I got this name. I don't know where it's sticking from. But anyway, Ninja Mac, Alejandro, and Teriyaki. They go against Kotoge. Oh, look at that. I think I might have said his name 2 shows in a row. Right. That's possible. Impossible. High 69, O'Hara, Extreme Tiger, and Miyawaki. Yoshioka gets it. And not a bad little 10-man match. But here's the thing, boys. We're just getting people on a card. All right, we're doing this Japanese style, okay? We got a little 6-man tag, a little 10-man tag, a little 47-man tag. And you know what? I know it sounds bad because I fucking hate it. but I'm so fucking pumped up for the card. I'm in good spirits. Okay? If we could stop that pattern, but it's Japan! If we could stop that pattern, that'd be fucking wonderful. That'd be fucking fantastic. If I was gonna start a company, it'd be 1v1. And like fucking Young Bucks, like, I want to be booked for your fucking company. Fuck you, 1v1. Oh, what about a Survivor Series? Fuck you, 1v1. Oh, what about a threesome with 2 hot babes? Fuck you, 1v1. Thank you. Next you got a tag team match. You got Oya, totally slaughtered that name, and Kiyomiya defeat Anthony Green and LJ Cleary, so I think they're going to be building up to a tag team match, and a lot of people on the Twitter machine, English speakers and Japanese speakers, are really high on LJ Cleary, and he's impressed me. I didn't know much about him. Like, I'm not going to be phony baloney. I know sometimes it gets wrestlers, but when you meet wrestlers, it gets them by off guard, and also too, like on Twitch and YouTube, it's okay to say you don't know. Like, sometimes I just go up to wrestler, like, I have no idea who you are, but I was impressed by your match. I don't know. I feel like too many people phony baloney. They're like Google searching, and they're like, all right, hold on. Yeah. Oh man, I've been a big fan of yours, LJ Cleary, for a really long time. By the way, what the hell's wrong with me? My last Google search was Mike Tyson. LJ Cleary. All right. Yeah. I've been a huge fan. I've always been a big fan. Yeah. See you going pro wrestling. Oh, you're on Instagram? Ooh, a wrestling database. All right. Yeah, dude. I remember all those times. Yeah, from Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, dude. 5'10". Yeah, 198 pounds. That's when I knew you were 198 pounds. I'm sorry, 194. You lost a few pounds. I knew I was a big fan of yours. Yeah. I mean, you're a singles wrestler, tag team wrestler. You're also a trainer. You began your grad 2014, 9 years. 9 years ago, I was like, God damn, this kid's gonna be a star. Damn, they actually rate it. Really? Jesus Christ. All right, dude, they're all like 8 ranks. They have like a couple. Jesus Christ, you guys think I'm fucking harsh. LJ Leary, the internet's not fucking kind to you. LJ Leary, don't look up your fucking reviews. But overall, I'm impressed with it. I think this is going to lead to something. And Kiyomiya Oya helps the relationships. And I think they are going to have a good shot at being a tag team. Plus, I love Kiyomiya. I think they should be pushed to the moon. But, bring. Yeah. It's almost like if you push someone to the moon, get them a fucking title, and then lose it right away to an outsider, and then go to the G1 and get fucking embarrassed and mocked, even though the media loved them. That's actually a fucking bad idea. Yeah. And people start turning on them. You knew that? Okay. Well, you're going to fix that, right? Anyway, I still like him, but people are starting to turn on him. But Kiyomiya Oya beat him. Anthony Green. I'm pretty sure I couldn't hear Anthony Green. I'm pretty sure he wants to delete my YouTube channel. I could be wrong. I like his mustache. All right, but I'm not a good-looking guy. All these goddamn good-looking guys making it fucking hard for these fucking fat nerds on YouTube. What about the ugly guys? You ever think about that? Yeah, overall, I think this was a great match. Oya pitting Anthony Green was huge. And it's setting up something down the line, which I'm excited for. There you go. You got a 6-man tag. You got Kitamiya. Soya! Anabe go against Suzuki, Huxley, and Taniguchi. Soya gets the pin, and I'm so happy. Next, you got a tag team match. I don't know, man. I feel like a fucking jerk ass. But this tag team match with Stinger and Hayata and all that, I just don't fucking feel. I don't fucking feel it yet. I don't know what they have to do to make me feel it, but I'm going to be honest. I just don't fucking feel it. I want to feel it. Hayata had a great match on Monday Magic. A lot of people love Hayata. A lot of people hate Hayata. But Stinger, like, gun to my fucking head. I'm just like, I don't fucking know. Like, for real, like, someone's like, oh, who's in Stinger? I don't fucking know. They dress in black. Sometimes you think they're good-looking guys, but they're not. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not feeling fucking Stinger. I just feel like they're lost in the sauce. I don't know. Maybe I'm a jerk. That's a possibility. It ends in a draw, a double pin, and, yeah, so it was kind of interesting. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm not here to shit on it. They're missing something, and I don't know what they're missing. They're missing something, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. Usually I'm pretty fucking confident, confidence of an idiot. I usually have stupidity on my side. I got the gift of gab. But these fuckers, I'm just like, oh, Jesus. What's going on? Just being honest, dude. Got to keep it fucking real, 100%. So, I don't know. I want to see where it goes. I don't know if anyone else is feeling that way. And then, the fucking emotions. Who's crying like a bitch? I'll tell you who's crying like a bitch. This fucking guy. My favorite wrestler is leaving. I'd say maybe my favorite company. I don't know. It depends. When Noah's good, it's amazing. When Noah's bad, you're just like, why? Why do you not fucking be good all the time? So, yeah, but my favorite wrestler's leaving. I don't know all the details, but he's going off. There's rumors All Japan, there's rumors New Japan, there's rumors AEW, and who knows? Maybe it'll be all three. Nakajima, no matter how bad it got, Nakajima and Kongo were always there. And now he's gone. Oh, man. Close your eyes for a bit, Come on a journey with me. Nakajima, Kongo, Kenoh, We Are Noah, building up. And I fucking remember. I remember the fucking first red flag. You ever fall in love with something and you're like, oh my God, it's so perfect. And then there's a red flag and you're like, oh, ooh. That first red flag was New Japan's going to be at Muda's retirement. Oh, it hit you right in the fucking testes. Right in the fucking scroll room. Right in the scrout. I don't even know, is scrout a real word? I'm just making up words instead of you saying the word testicles. It was a kick right in the fucking balls. That's where I'm going with this one. It was fucking horrible. And it just went downhill from here. So listen. Here's the thing. Pro Wrestling Noah and New Japan working together is amazing. But New Japan is a whore who takes everything. And Noah is a bitch who takes it in the ass. So, maybe just stay away from her. Maybe some friendships are a little toxic. Okay? A little toxic. Stay away. They're not going to stay away, dude. A fucking January 2nd. Oh, you can fucking Naito and Okada. Ooh. We need to spell tickets. Okay, listen to it. I know I'm bringing up bad things during a good time. Just know, you are fucking killing my soul every time someone says they needed New Japan to sell tickets. I just want you to fucking realize that Noah, one of the hottest companies at the fucking time, who had Muda's retirement, there are fucking people out there, and I'm not picking on one. If it's like, is it me? It's not you. There's 50 million of you. Fucking get over yourself. But that one fucking statement, oh, they needed New Japan to sell tickets, fucking hurts my soul. It hurts my soul beyond belief. Like, it fucking kills me. It's like, like that. Yeah, that's how I feel. So yeah, I'm a little sad. Nakajima's last match. Thank you for the memories. Right now, with Ibushi somewhat out of action, Kenny Omega being booked like ass, Okada, I don't know if he's been booked like ass, but it's the downfall. Jesus Christ, Tony, do you just fucking hang out with Ghetto all the time? It's the downfall before the rise. Well, at least most Americans haven't seen that done as much as it's been done here in Japan. But, yeah, I'm just gonna miss you, Nakajima. There, I said it. I fucking said it, dude. I'm gonna miss you, dude. It's Go and Nakajima, best pals, best buddies, team access for life, going against Segura and Marufuji, and Nakajima gets pinned. Segura is there. A lot of people were upset, like, holy fuck. But I imagine, I could be wrong. This is just me thinking out loud. I imagine Nakajima made the call on that. I mean, I think he just wanted to wrestle and team with his friends, and he loses with an Olympic slam, and yeah, I don't know. It's shitty, but I feel in my heart, and no facts whatsoever. I feel in my heart that was Nakajima's call. I could be wrong. If it's not Nakajima's call, go fuck yourself, Noah. Just go fuck yourself. It was fucking sad. But it was fun. It was fun and sad. And wherever Nakajima goes, we'll support you. The fans will, because most Japanese fans don't worship corporations. And I wish the world was like that. I wish the world was like that. Could you? Like, that's the thing. You fucking Edge broke my heart. Cody Rhodes fucking betrayed us. Dude, we're fucking handing out signs, glow sticks. The Kenta saying is the best to describe it. If it's your dream, it's our dream. We'll walk with you. We'll cheer for you. Just, oh, fuck. If you go, Triple H. Hear me out, Triple H. Don't fuck it up if he goes to WWE. Listen, you're better than Vince, but don't fuck it up, okay? Thanks. So wherever you go, Nakajima is officially a free agent. He'll probably have one more match in All Japan, and then maybe go somewhere. I don't know. Maybe he'll just stay free agent forever. He said he graduated from Noah, and I'm starting to notice a pattern here. Like when there's a separation between someone that's not from Japan. They're like, fuck that company. Let me go on fucking shoot interviews. Let me go to another company and shoot. Be like, that company that fucking I was at was the worst. You re-signed 6 times. It was the worst. Now I'm here. It's the best. Holy shit, I just described ECW in one fucking sentence. But, here, like, their kind of way of fuck this company is I graduated. I don't know why. It's like, are you coming back to NJPW? I graduated. You come back to DDT? I graduated. You come back to Noah? I graduated. I don't know. I'm starting to think graduating a company, that's if I'm retired, but B, if I ever fucking quit another job again, I'm going to say I graduated. That place was great. I graduated. It's like I'm moving on. I don't know. Maybe we should catch that. You know what I mean? Instead of giving 2-week notices, instead of saying, fuck you, I'm fired, instead of going to another company and be like, let me tell you something. My old boss sucked, even though the new boss is exactly like the old boss. That's right. I have a fake mic by my real mic. Why? Because it was only 100 yen, and I think it's fucking hilarious, and I'm a nerd. I'm slowly but surely turning into Carrot Head. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to miss you, dude, you son of a bitch. He is my favorite wrestler in the world active right now. And hopefully we'll see him again. Oh, man, so fucking Congo. We had fucking everything. It's okay. Moving on. All right, the GHC Junior Heavyweight Championship match. Now, this is where it gets a little funkity fucking do. Because I'm over here, smart Mark Internet Man going, ha ho, fellow friends, I know what's gonna happen. Ho 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 ho, look at me. I watch wrestling 8 hours a fucking day and have a serious problem. Ooh, I know what's gonna happen. And Noah's like, bitch, you think you know what's gonna happen? You don't know shit. And this was amazing. So we have the GHC Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match. You got Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf. And they go against the good-looking guys, Yohei and Tadazuke. Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf, they retain. I thought for sure. I was like, listen, dude, I don't know if you know this, but I read the internet. I thought for sure that Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf were going to lose and then go off to Mexico and we'll never see their greatness again. And boy, was I wrong. We saw their greatness tonight. They fucking win. They stay here. It's amazing. I don't know how much money Noah has. I assume... Listen, whatever money that Kenoh doesn't get, happy Halloween. Whatever money Kenoh doesn't get, give the rest to Dragon Bane. All right, listen, we're going to have to go. Be like, excuse me, Tadasuke. Yeah, we don't pay you anymore. Why, sir? I need to feed myself, family. I don't know who's in his situation, but I'm sure he needs cash. And I was like, well, you know what? We're not going to pay you. I'm not going to pay half the fucking roster because all that money is going to Dragonbane and Alpha Wolf. They're just fucking amazing. They're the best fucking luchador. You know what? Do I fucking say it? I don't know. I'm a little fucking tipsy. I might be wrong. Are they the best Lucha Brothers out there right now? I don't know. They're definitely the best Super Juniors. I tell you that, you son of a gooses. They're the best Super Juniors. They're fucking amazing. I love them. Stay forever. I thought for sure, if I was a betting man, and I'm not, I probably would have put the fucking house on stupid GLG winning this shit. I'd be like, and I was wrong, and I'm happy. I'm so fucking happy I'm wrong. Thank you. Next, you got a GHC National Championship. Now, here's the thing. I'm kind of fucking jealous. And this is why I'm kind of jealous here. I love the son of Dr. Wagner Jr. I love Jack Morris. Now, I was high on Jack Morris, but after the N1, it's full-blown love, boys. Oh, Jack, how you doing today? And I was going to this match going, I fucking love both fighters. I just hope for a good fucking match. A, it delivers. But B, I was like, fuck. I wish we had that for the heavyweight title. So, yeah, I enjoyed the living shit out of this. There's no way I thought Jack Morris was going to get double championed. I thought, oh, nope, son of Dr. Wagner Jr. is going. And no. So, yeah, according to Twitter, source Twitter, son of Dr. Wagner Jr. had the longest reign, but now it's Jack Morris's time, and Jack Morris is double champ because he's also the tag champ, and that's awesome. I don't know if he's going to defend them both. I don't know if he's going to lose it. I don't know the situation, but I am very high on Jack Morris. I'm going to be honest, like a year ago, 2 years ago, I don't know when he fucking first popped up on the scene. When you said Jack Morris, I thought of fucking Detroit Tigers pitcher. True story. True fucking story. Sometimes you don't fucking know, and then you fall in love. At first, I was like, who the fuck is Jack Morris? Pitcher of the Detroit Tigers? Puh, puh. And I saw him, look at this good-looking guy. This no-good piece of shit. I bet you he's a fucking underwear model. Be fucking going to the Fed. That's what I think. And then I'm like, oh, this guy's pretty fucking good. And then the N1, I was like, whoa, yeah! That's it. That's how my feelings for it went. So there you go. Now you know my thought process. But overall, maybe match of the night. It's definitely not the most. Oh, I don't know, that tag match. I don't know. There's so many good matches, but it was a great match, and I was just sitting there loving both athletes. I'm like, yeah. And then when he lost, I was shocked. I was like, I love you both, but Wagner walks out with the title, Dad. Dad, what's going on? All right, I love both wrestlers, but Wagner walks out with the title, right? Son, I have something to tell you. You're a fucking idiot. So yeah, overall, double champ Jack Morris. Absolutely fucking amazing. Moving on. Main event time. Listen, dude, all right? I've been following Noah. I've been watching the Noah Machine. I've been going to more live events because, you know, when I was streaming 14 hours a day on Twitch, I never went outside. So then I was like, I'm going to start going to events. And then I started going to events by myself because, A, my old school Noah friends were angry. Like, I ain't going to go watch that shit. They got Misawa. You know, he's fucking dead, right? Old guy. If you ain't got no fucking Misawa, what about Kenta? Kenta's dead too. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. That's a joke. Kenta's not dead. He's just dead inside. But yeah. So yeah, hopefully I can get some of my old friggin' friends to head on out and watch some Noah. I mean, Monday Magic, that soft reboot. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I like it. Pre-Monday, you know, the Monday thing. I was kind of bitter. Not gonna lie, kind of fucking sour grapes. But I think you do what's going on. Like if someone said, "Hey, someone new isn't creative," I'd fucking believe them. I'd be like, yeah, of course, because from the Great Disaster, aka Noah's retirement. I mean, not Noah's retirement. Might as well have been Noah's retirement. Muda's retirement. We love you, Muda. Thank you. To Jake Lee winning the title. And then no build-up. And now, here's the thing. It's timing fucking matters. Timing matters, man. You can't give Jake Lee the title after being swept as an outsider, beating a guy. Fucking, if I could go back in time. Let me tell you, one fucking person be like, yeah, it fucking worked out. No, it didn't. No, it fucking didn't. Circle the fucking calendar. That will always be a mistake. With that said, what has it been? 10 months? It's been fucking 10 months. Maybe less than 10 months. I don't know. No, it's been less than 10 months. Maybe 8 months. 8 months later, I'm like, all right, we're getting back on track. And if I hear one motherfucker be like, that was part of the plan, I'll be like, I'll squeeze your head like this orange. It's a little tiny orange. I'm not really going to squeeze it because these are fucking delicious and they're a gift, okay? I was thinking about squeezing it, like, oh, that's funny. And then I have fucking orange juice on my pants. Yeah, who's the real fucking loser? Exactly. So they were at the main event. This is a slow match because Jake Lee and Kenoh don't have the best of chemistry. It's a stiff match. It's enjoyable. I thought for sure, hear me out on this, boys. Thank God I do not gamble anymore because I would have sold my fucking house. I thought for sure Jake Lee was going to win. This is my thinking. This is my thinking, boys. This is my thinking. Jake Lee wins. Bam. We have a main event where it's 1-1, and then Kenoh Jake Lee in January, the big January 2nd show that's coming up, and then I'm like, fuck yeah, that's where Kenoh wins, and we go crazy. No, I was fucking wrong. And boy, was I. So the match comes out, there's some stiff stuff, there's some slow stuff, but overall, it's a fun, environmental story match, and bam, Kenoh fucking makes him tap out. I fucking screamed like a little girl. I thought for sure I would have put all my money on Jake Lee and fucking lost. Do you know how much I would have fucking hate Jake Lee then? Oh my God. I could not fucking believe it. There's even a fucking clip of me. Let's see if we can find the clip. Dear clip of me. Whoop. Here we go. I sent this to my friends and then I shared it everywhere. I was like, why not? Why the fuck not, boys? I don't know how loud this is going to be. I'll just play it. It's just my fucking fat face screaming, doing the Kenoh sign. But here, 6 seconds of pure joy.
New GHC heavyweight champion of the world, Kenoh! New GHC heavyweight champion of the world, Kenoh!
I hope you can hear it. But basically, just me fucking going crazy over Kenoh. I'm thinking, I don't know if you could hear that. If you could hear that, say, fuck yeah, I heard it, Dave. You're a cool fucking dude and know how to use OBS. Or follow up with, Dave, you're a fucking idiot. We couldn't hear the audio. You don't know how OBS works. You're a big fat fucking dummy head. Either way, I was super, super excited. And Kenoh, I did not see it fucking coming. Now in my head, I'm overthinking. I'm like 1 + 1 = 7. 7 + 3 = 10. I'm a little fucking confused, okay? I'm like, well, if it's not Jake Lee, January 2nd, then who could it be? And then, there's a lot of Japanese people that do not want fucking, oh, I don't know how to fucking book. I don't know how to book to save my fucking life, Kiyomiya. They don't want Kiyomiya. A lot of people don't want Kiyomiya. So I'm just like, who the fuck do they want? And then I'm like, all right, I want just like the GHC title. Apologize, I'm messing up, stuttering here. I just want to make sure I don't screw it up. Just like the GHC National Championship with Jack Morris Wagner, I wanted 2 guys that I absolutely fucking love. That's what I want. I just want, hey, who's gonna fucking win? It's gonna be great. Let's fucking go. Then I'm like, I love Congo. I love Congo with all my heart. And then in Kawasaki and around the world, especially in Kawasaki, Soya was super over. I'm like, I hope they push Soya. But I never in a million years, thought they would give us what we wanted. I don't know if that makes me a bad wrestling fan or a fan that's been hurt, but it wasn't even in my brain. I was like, oh man, I'd love to see Soya get pushed to the moon. I'd love to see Kenoh win the title. Oh man, I'd love to see 2 guys from Congo that I absolutely love battle each other on a big stage for the title. I hope Soya gets pushed to the moon, and I hope Kenoh's the champion. I, in a million years, did not for 1 fucking second think they were going to give us what we wanted. And the fact that they fucking did, I just lost my shit. I was like, are you fucking for real? Is this fucking real life? It was just so much fun. It was so much fun. So, overall, It was a huge win. Was it a perfect show? No, but it was a feel-good show, especially those that watch every show that's available. I do think, is this wrong? I do think fans that watch every show have kind of more value and their opinion is harder or better, not better, but more valuable when you watch every show. Like, when it comes to New Japan and Noah, if the fans that watch every single fucking show, their opinion should matter more. And then you're like, that's not fair, Dave. You fucking suck. You watch those shows. But I only watch WWE pay-per-views. And if someone comes into my chat or someone comes in my comments and be like, I fucking hate the WWE, they let me down with Cody Rhodes losing, I always go, hey, you watch 10 hours a week. You get to have that. I know a lot of times it's like, fans fucking suck. Fans have different opinions fucking suck. But I feel like that if a fan watches everything and is passionate about it, their opinion matters so much more than corporate huggers or casual fans. And I don't think that's said enough. And I think Pro Wrestling Noah, this might not have been a perfect show, but they rewarded those that are there even when it was suffering. And I'm really happy for it. Now, as far as Jake Lee's future goes, I went, I talked about LJ Cleary and I did talk about LJ Cleary, but I talked about Jack Morris, how the fandom went with him. This is how my fandom with Jake Lee went. Jake Lee appeared. I was like, who the fuck is that? Spoiler, I don't watch All Japan, and I feel kind of guilty about it. In the comments, be like, Koco, what the fuck? Why don't you watch All Japan? They give you gifts all the time. I know I'm a jerk. I'm a big, fat fucking jerk. Don't throw it in my face. I'm a jerk. So, not the fucking cry. I do not have a good relationship with All Japan. I don't watch it. But here comes Jake Lee. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Everyone is like, who the fuck is this guy? And then he's like, I'm the fucking best of the best of the best. And he just starts beating everyone. He wins the championship off. All right, so who the fuck are you? And then, we got swept. And our champion loses to this fucking outsider right away. And then attendance drops. I'm like, what a fucking piece of shit. And then psychopaths on the internet are like, do you want to see him die? Dude, seriously. If you don't like someone in pro wrestling or you fucking review or critique something, that doesn't mean you want to see them die. You fucking positive PDs are fucking psychopaths. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And then it was like, fuck, this fucking sucks. And then Noah goes, fuck, this fucking sucks. And then they change him. Now, granted, if you don't watch every day, you don't fucking keep up, you don't see the change. The change happens. And he becomes this guy that we fucking despise, that we love to hate. And that's a huge difference. Jake Lee went from, who the fuck are you? I fucking despise you, to I love to hate you. I know it sounds weird, and only in wrestling maybe would people understand that. So I know his contract might be coming up, so I hope he stays, and I just want to see him. I do wish, though, with his style of wrestling, people attacked him more. Like, if I just have a motherfucker look at Jake Lee, and Jake Lee look at another motherfucker, I'm going to start watching WWE. Just, if I want a fucking staring contest, I'll be Jake Lee, you be Kenoh, okay? Like, come on, man. Might as well watch fucking Roman Reigns. Granted, I know some people like WWE. Pro wrestling, though, is a little special. A little special, okay? But yeah. And I guess it depends on style of wrestling. New Japan has this problem. The only person that doesn't have this problem is Dragon Gate. That I watch, anyway. Dragon Gate, like, what? Fucking, you're not moving 8,000 miles per hour? And I don't know. There's different wrestling for everyone. I tell you that. But for Mr. Jake Lee to succeed and be loved or loved to be hated, someone has to attack him. Just attack. Go fucking nuts. Go fucking batshit crazy. That, and also there's a YouTube/TV segment where I was on. Oh man, maybe I should make a separate video on that. I don't know. Maybe they'll sue me. Can I get copyright strike if I'm in the video? Maybe, probably. But maybe I'll put a link down in the comments if I remember. Or someone say, hey, fucking link me, fat ass. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I should put a link down there. But they did a segment and like I was back there, fucking little VIP section. Don't mean to fucking brag. I was actually there by accident. Didn't fucking know it was the VIP section. But yeah, basically you got to meet the wrestlers and they got to interview you. And I think like the final TV count was like, I don't know, like 36-17 or some bullshit, or 36-3 or something. I don't know what the final count is. I apologize. Trust me, they edited it. It was way worse. They're like, who are you going to pick, Kenoh? Who are you going to pick, Kenoh? Kenoh. It was fucking bad. So, Jake Lee, I don't want you to be dead. You fucking positive psychopaths. And I went from, who the fuck are you? Sometimes I even call you Keith Lee. True story. Look at all the other videos. My brain is broken. Where was John Moxley when I was in the Marine Corps? Guys, I think concussions are bad. Thanks, Mox. Thanks. I went from who the fuck are you to I fucking despise you to I absolutely love to hate you. And one of my favorite moments ever was at Monday Magic 2, where we were right next to each other, and I go, Jake Lee! And you turn around, and you're like, I won this fat fucker over. And I threw up the fist and said, Kenoh! I love Jake Lee. I don't love the wrestler. I love Jake Lee the person. Every time I met him, he's been so kind and fucking hilarious. With that said, Kenoh! So, it'll be interesting to see where it goes. But Soya versus Kenoh. They gave us everything we fucking wanted, and we didn't fucking expect it. You know, like, you ever see those fake fucking videos where they like give a homeless guy a house and shit, and like the homeless guy's like, oh my god, my life is fucking changed forever. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like one of those fake homeless guys. I mean, some of them are real, but you get TikTok, you get a lot of those fucking guys. We got everything we wanted. I'm fucking excited and can't see where it goes. Now, let me call up Mr. Noah. If you get fucking swept at this fucking event, I will fucking walk out naked and get arrested. Okay? I don't know how that changes your life. That was the first threat that came into my head. Okay, I won't walk out naked. But I'll say angry stuff on YouTube to 6 viewers. You know, maybe it's a big event, so there might be 12 viewers. Yeah. One day, maybe 20. Yeah, then we'll see who's fucking laughing. There you go. All right. I gave it a huge win. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Like I said, even if you just put an emoji down there, we're just trying. Our goal by the end of the year is to have, no matter what company we cover, Pro Wrestling Noah, New Japan, smaller companies, American companies, no matter what we cover, I want within, I know it's a stupid small goal, but, you know, baby steps. I want within 24 to 48 hours, maybe 72 hours, each video have 100 views. I'm retired. I don't have to make a full-time living. But I'd like to move it forward and grow, you know? I'd love to be like, hey, I'm a YouTuber again. But until then, you can also check me out on twitch.tv/KocoSports. Like, comment, subscribe. We're KocoSports on Twitch, Twitter, X, TikTok, Instagram, MySpace, and mean streets of Yokohama. With that, I am over. Hey, could you believe they gave us everything? Oh, yeah. G-Man, show up to Monday Magic. Whoop.